Nowadays, there is great revolution in the educational field, particularly in India. Now it is just the dawn of new classroom and new education, I can say. What's the concept? That concept is constructivism. All time burden of education. The teacher's old age role is now overcome. There are modern classrooms, and that's the changing Indian education. Now we know burden of education is very high because our Indian educational system particularly deals with textual matter and exam. And in the modern school system, this weighing down our children, and the new system is giving less weightage on just physical exams. There is physical burden as well as a mental burden also. And I can say mental burden is more serious than this physical burden. Exam oriented educational system and punishment oriented system must be changed. So a new idea, that is constructivism, that is in Marathi it is called as Jnana Rachnavad. And this new idea of constructivism is actually means Jnana Rachnavad is actually given in the 17th and 18th century by Piaget and John Dewey. The basic idea is to do and learn. We know that these two educationalists in America are great revolutionary in educational system. But for that, we need special type of classroom and special type of environment. In constructivism, that is in Jnana Rachnavad, the total concept of education is changed, and particularly we'll see the change in classroom. First of all the textbooks are already present in class itself. Students will just come in the class. The teacher's role is also now changed. There is a new role. That teacher is called as facilitator. Facilitator means who just facilitate to the student's brain and student's mind. This system depends totally on question answers method. It is the skill developed by students that how to ask questions, when to ask questions, where to ask questions, and why to ask questions. Also, the great skill is developed of answering themselves. The modern classroom is also not as age old as benches after benches. Here is the construction of modern classroom. There are various round tables with chairs. Students sit in various groups and teacher just roam among themselves. Students discuss, see the classroom construction of students, and the number of students are also limited in this system. That is the main thing of this educational system, which is seem to be impossible at present because of our population. But we must know the school of tomorrow, the vision of tomorrow, the vision of teacher and students. Students ask various questions and search answers. An exam system is also different in constructivism. It is the way towards modern age from our age old educational system. We must understand and try to take step forward towards it. The future India is responsible, and we are responsible for future India. Try to understand that all these educational systems are based on getting proper answers and developing proper questions for that, rather than just textual learning, repetition, and giving exams.